like it. I like it. The question I have for you now, everything sounds great, Greg. How do I get started? So I want to do my first investment property. What do I need to do?
Well, so I think the first thing to do is to do your due diligence on the team, right? And then explore the market. And then at that point, when you're working with the team in the right market, then the properties will be an enjoyable process. To reiterate what we were talking about before, for JWB, that starts by reaching out to us. There's a number of different ways. You can just go to our website, which is jwbrealestate.com, and you can start to take a look at our inventory, our properties that are available, start to get familiar, and then you're going to want to set up a phone call and get on the phone with our team. This is a very slow relationship-based sales process that we have. We want to get to know you. We want to get to know what your goals are. So don't expect to just call us and be offered a property right off the bat or want to buy a property day one. We want this to be a 10, 20-year relationship. And so we're going to go really slowly. Through that process, as I mentioned, we're going to tell you all the good things and the bad things about being an investor in rental properties through a client demo that we do. We're also going to build an individual buying plan for you. We do all this over the course of a number of phone calls before we even get to property selection. And we think that's the right way to bring people on. So it starts with that approach. For those who would like to start that approach, we would love for you to reach out to us, jwbrealestate.com. You can give us a call at 904-677-6777. And if you're not sure about that yet, but you just kind of want to stay in the loop, we would love to have you join our show. It's called the Not Your Average Investor Show, and we go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 12:30 Eastern. And you can register for free and join us in the audience. And the way to register for that is to go to nyais.com for Not Your Average Investor Show. And we can see you there.
Yeah, that's good stuff. And I think, people being educated about real estate, like that's such an important step. And, listening to the podcast, reading books, just learning more. What do they say? Like luck is when preparedness meets an opportunity. And so even if somebody's not ready to put the money out for that first real estate investment, to start learning and educating themselves, and then when those opportunities arrive, kind of putting themselves in the right place to be ready to jump on it. I'm sorry, go ahead, Greg.
Well, I just think that's incredibly important. And I think right now is this inflection point where it's so much more important. If we look beyond just real estate, and you see the chaos that's going on in the overall marketplace, if you can surround yourself with people that have achieved a level of success in a certain part of your investment world, right? And you can learn from those folks, then you have the opportunity right now to really win. Whereas unfortunately, I think a lot of investors are just going to stick their head in the sand. They're just going to keep their money in the stock market. There's going to be hard times and pain in the stock market, especially as we, go into the summer here in 2022, and I just don't think that you have to do that, right? You can surround yourself with folks who can help you really. And I think your platform, Daniel and Ryan, is a great testament to that. I just think this is a moment where people can really take control of their finances and not do what the masses have done in the past. And there will be just really, really well served in a potentially tough time for our economy.
Yeah. Well, Greg, from JWB, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. I've always been a big fan of JWB. Just every time I see like another Jacksonville Business Journal article come out or the Daily Record, JWB is doing this, JWB is doing that. And I really appreciate it as a local that's grown up in this area to see, like, I like to see progress in our city. And then I see you guys' names attached to it quite often. So I appreciate that as a local and excited to see it. So thanks a lot. And I appreciate you being on the show with us.
Well, thank you guys. And the great thing about real estate is that we can all win together. And the more that we are all moving in this direction, especially here in Jacksonville, and the more we're supporting this movement, especially for all of us who own real estate, we all are going to benefit. And our community is going to benefit even more. And that's just really exciting. So thank you guys. Thanks for this opportunity. I hope we get to do it again.
Yeah. Thanks, Greg.
Appreciate you.